How many
Yeah,
warrants did he have?
I believe I counted 8.
No. You came in here like you were a choir boy, and you got warrants all over the place.
If I may.
Yeah.
You saying that, but I'm not saying to make sure I appear. I don't have rights. I don't have no reliable.
How'd you get here today?
I walked and I.
From where?
My stepmother staying. I had our time.
Wait a minute, slow down. Where did you stay last?
Truewood.
True.
Right in Woodhead. That's about a 44-minute walk. Robert Thornton Jr.
You're charged with failure to pay your fines and costs as ordered. You were supposed to pay those at the rate of $100 weekly beginning August the 4th of 25. We have a balance still owing according to probation as of the date of the show cause of 470. That's count 1. Count 2 is that you failed to clear all your warrants by August the 25th of 25.
Here's where things start
me?
heating up.
Yes.
Robert owes
And you also have a no
$470 in
insurance
fines,
charge.
hasn't cleared
Does he
multiple
owe,
warrants,
is that
and
right,
still
Lisa?
faces
Does he owe,
$260 for
how
no
much, can you
insurance.
pull that up?
The judge lays out
Jennifer?
exactly what
JS.
each charge
What I need.
up
Okay,
to
that's all
26
right.
days in
Can you
jail
tell me
just
how
for the
much is owed on the
insurance
no
issue.
proof
Notice
insurance,
the
Lisa,
legal
please?
process. He offers a
$260.
lawyer, ensures
So you're
Robert understands his rights,
$260 on
and
the
explains the
other
consequences
case,
clearly.
and that means
This
you
is
could get
courtroom
26
procedure in
days.
action.
If I find you
So the
could have
big
paid it
question
and didn't,
is,
that is,
should Robert be
your failure
fully
to pay was not
responsible for
without
missing
your
court
fault.
dates?
Do you understand that?
Or does the system share
Yes.
some blame here?
I'm going to enact. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And you also have a no insurance charge. Does he owe, is that right, Lisa? Does he owe, how much, can you pull that up, Jennifer?
I have JS up. Is that what I need?
Okay, that's all right. Can you tell me how much is owed on the no proof of insurance, Lisa, please?
260.
So you owe $260 on the other case, and that means you could get 26 days. If I find you could have paid and didn't, that is, that your failure to pay was not without your fault. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on both of these. I'm going to give you a lawyer, and then you're going to come back in front of me either way, okay?
It's my commentary. My lawyer's here.
I'm sorry?
It's my commentary for what you were saying. Like if I just didn't pay on it just because I'm not paying, that's the time for me to speak with the lawyer.
No, we're going to get you a lawyer first. And then I'm probably going to give him the other file too, or her. I don't know who's doing it. I don't think Ms. Patillo's here. So at any rate, we'll give you the other file too. We'll give him the other file or her the other file, whoever's handling this. And there's going to be another file because she just told me you have a warrant out for your arrest on something else. The companion citation on this no insurance. Okay? So you can go out in the hall. He'll set you up with a lawyer and we'll go from there. Any questions?
No, I have to wait till my lawyer here.
Pardon?
No, I have to wait till the lawyer.
Yeah, you go talk to the lawyer. We'll set you up. Thank you. I now have the A file and then also 25W837260. Your name?
Robert Louis Thornton.
It's my understanding now, you told my court officer and you just indicate here you don't want a lawyer. Is that true?
Yes, because more.
I don't need to hear. If you want a lawyer, I'm going to give you one. If you don't, I'm going to push. Okay. All right. Well, I already arraigned you on the two. You have failure to pay no insurance. You have failure to clear all warrants on the resist and obstruct. You also have this other file and failure to pay on that charge as well. And you also have another charge here of driving on a suspended license that I had to rearraign you on. Okay? Do we understand one another?
Yeah.
So I'm going to rearraign you on the charge. You're charged with driving on a suspended from February 11 to 25. They think you're operating a motor vehicle on King near Douglas and Trenton. That is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 500 fines, 93 days jail, costs, or all those in 2 points. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand all your rights.
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you're going to be giving up all these rights. We're not going to have a trial then. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You want me to enter a not guilty plea for you?
Yes, sir.
Tension
I see you
explodes
red,
as the judge
red.
calls Robert out
That's
on missed
warrants.
appearances. Look at the red marks.
That means you
Every
weren't here.
single one represents a
It
failure
means
to
you
show
didn't
up,
show up when
creating
you
a
were
long
supposed to
history
be.
of noncompliance. Robert tries to explain
I don't know
financial
what kind of
hardship
game you
and
think you're playing
unstable
here, but you
housing,
better stop
but the
it.
judge emphasizes
This-
accountability. This is a prime example
You're
of how
saying that
personal
I'm playing
struggles
games, but I admit
collide
it,
with
this is
legal
why I brought
obligations.
myself back in here.
It
to not
also
have a lawyer.
raises an
I don't think
interesting
any of this is
question.
the game. I
When
would
should
be
the
here
court
if it
show
wasn't.
leniency,
Yeah.
and when must
Don't give me
strict
this holier than
enforcement
thou
prevail?
stuff.
I don't.
So you're gonna go to the prosecutor on one. I don't know what you're doing here.
If I
Let's stop. Let me finish. You act like we're inviting you to a dinner party here, sir. You show up, you don't show up. This case been going on since March. February. No. You see all these red marks? See all those on there? Can you see that?
yes, I know.
That means
I see your red, but yeah, thank you.
that's warrants. That means you weren't here. It means you didn't show up when you were supposed to be. I don't know what kind of game you think you're playing here, but you better stop it. Yes.
Steve, you're saying that I'm playing games, but I admit it. No, this is why I brought myself back in here to not have a lawyer. I don't think any of this is a game. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't. So
Yeah.
going,
Don't give me this holier than thou stuff.
I don't.
You don't show up, you don't take care of what you're supposed to take care of.
Okay.
I'm sending you over the
I
prosecutor.
never.
I'm entering a not guilty plea. You missed here, just so you know. Just so you know, you missed on March 6th, March 20, July 10, August 7th.
Stay in Providence. And at the
I'm
current,
sorry?
stay in Providence.
I don't care if you stay in Tuscaloosa. What does that have to do with anything?
Responding to your question, parts.
Go talk to the prosecutor on, and that's going to Judge Hessen. These two are mine, and I will deal with the contempt charge on the no insurance and the probation violation on the resistant obstruct. So you go talk to the prosecutor on that one, if you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer on that. I'll send you to the prosecutor on that case. You can talk to him. And then you're going to come back in front of me on, if there's a resolution on that case, I'm going to send you to Judge Hessen. If there's not, then I'll do what I'm going to do, set a bond. And then on these two, we're going to go through these, talk about your violations of probation and your failure to pay on the civil infraction. Okay?
Yeah, I'm still lost between the fact that you were telling me why I didn't want a lawyer, and then you're saying that I just blew everything under the water. But when I try to elaborate more on the situation,
Sure.
you're just downing everything I'm saying without
Sure.
giving me the reason.
Sure.
And I don't.
This
I
is-
have a
you're in
great
a-
job. I have a career. I don't have a tedious job to where I'm jumping back and forth.
Sir.
And I have.
Sir. It's the fourth quarter. There's 2 minutes to go and you're down 41-3. I don't want to hear it. Go talk to the prosecutor. This case has been going on since February. Take your attitude out in the hallway. Norbert Pastors, 25T644584. Your name?
Good morning, Judge. Matthew Gates, Judge, that was the phone. State of Florida.
Sir, your name.
Robert Louis Clark Jr.
All right. Okay, what do we do? I almost need to get off this bench for a minute.
Mr. Flores, you've got on a stroke cause.
I know. What is he gonna do? He's got a case in front of Judge Hessen that he's gonna have to go in front of Judge Hessen.
Okay.
But these two, I've got a failure to pay 260, and then I've got on a probation violation on the resistant obstruct that was taken under 771. Failure to pay fines and costs of 470, and failure to clear all warrants by August 25th.
Yes, sir.
So how's he going to proceed?
Don't plead guilty of failure to pay.
What about, and he's gonna plead guilty also to failure to clear his warrants?
Yes, Judge.
Is that what you want to do, sir? If you do that, that would be 2 technical violations. You could get 10 days. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will be no hearing. Do you understand that?
Understood.
All right. You have any questions before I ask you how you plead?
No.
And you understand if you plead on this other case, I'm talking about the failure to pay no insurance, that you could get 26 days on. You can be incarcerated 1 day for every $10 owed. You can satisfy that in full by paying the whole amount, in full by serving 26 days, or in part by payment, in part by serving jail. So you could pay 130 and only have to serve 13 days. Do you understand that?
Sir.
All right, is the count one on the probation violation to the charge that you failed to pay your fines and costs as ordered, balance owing 470? How do you plead?
Yes.
Did you fail to pay on that? Anybody force you to plead guilty? Is the count two that you failed to clear all your warrants by August 25th? How do you plead?
Yes.
Did you fail to clear your warrants on that, on this case as ordered, all of them by August 25th
Yes, sir.
of 25?
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
All right, I'm gonna accept those pleas. Okay? Find those pleas made voluntarily and understandingly, and now go into the insurance to the charge you failed to pay $260. How do you plead?
Yes.
Did you fail to pay?
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Boy, you came back in with a different attitude. That's good to see. All I was trying to tell you, you cannot do this. You cannot not show up. You cannot ignore court orders. I'm sure your lawyer told you not to act like that. I mean, no matter how you cut it on this case in front of Judge Heston, I'm gonna let you talk to her about it. You didn't show up. You've been playing with this case for 9, 10 months. What do you have to say? What's he doing? Does he work?
He does work, Judge. It's just been a financial issue.
Where does he work and how much does he make?
He works, he's a painter at All Face Painting, Judge. He makes about $20 an hour. However, because the work is somewhat seasonal right now, his hours have been diminished, so he only does about roughly averages about 25 hours. So he does get paid weekly, but Judge, again, after his father passed away, he became homeless. He didn't have stable residence. He's been trying to get his at least living situation together. And so it's been having to put out of pocket a lot of costs in order to do that.
He just needs to learn some more humility. That's what he needs to learn. What do you want me to do?
We would ask the court just to allow him more time, Judge, to wrap this up, because he did assure me that he can go, if the court would allow an extension, he can catch back up and pay this off. That's what his entire intent
I'll
was.
tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set it for sentencing on the probation violation, okay? And you're gonna come up with some money. I'm gonna give you some time. I placed you on probation for 12 months, so it's not a big hurry. We're gonna set a sentencing on that in 1 month, and we're gonna set a sentencing on the no insurance in 1 month, okay? And you're gonna come up with some money. All right, you understand? And I can tell you, you better go over and surrender on those warrants too.
And that was the other issue, Judge, because of the number of warrants, in order.
How many warrants did he have?
I believe I counted 8.
No. You came in here like you were a choir boy and you got warrants all over the place.
If I may.
Yeah.
You saying that I'm not stable to make sure I appear. I don't have rights. I don't have no reliable.
How'd you get here today?
I walked and I.
From where?
My stepmother's, and I had our time.
Wait a minute, slow down. Where did you stay last?
True Wood.
True.
Right in Woodhaven. That's about a 44-minute walk.
You want to appear on Zoom? I'll let you appear on Zoom. You know how to use Zoom?
Yes.
Lisa, let's give him a sentence date about 5 weeks out, okay? And he can come up with some money and he can get his life in order and come back with an attitude more like he has now than when he came in front of me the first time. So we could do like mid-December. How's that?
That works.
December 8th at 8:30.
That works.
Okay? Humility. Humility, right?
Yes.
Humility. I've never seen so much with people blaming the system. I mean, you know, everybody's blaming the system now. The system's horrible. The system's horrible. It's the same system we had 30 years ago. And the only thing I can tell we've gotten is a lot more people that have a lot more disrespect. You're going to take this one down to Judge Heston and she'll handle that. And I'm going to do these Zoom cases here. Okay? Good luck to you, sir. Go down. Listen to me. Go down the hall, get your notices. And you're going to first go go down and get your notices. Mr. Gaith will take this over to Judge Heston. And then after you get your notices, you go down and meet Mr. Gaith in the other courtroom.
Mr.
Okay?
Bennett's in the courtroom.
Who is?
Bennett.
Okay.
Here's the turning point.
How'd
The
you get here
judge sets
today?
probation for 12 months,
From where?
schedules sentencing in 5 weeks, and gives Robert a
Wait a minute,
chance to
slow
pay
down.
his fines.
Where did you stay
incrementally.
last?
The emphasis on humility highlights that the courtroom isn't just about punishment. It's about learning responsibility. He'll
You
handle
want
his
to appear on
warrants.
Zoom? I'll let you
Zoom
appear on
cases
Zoom. You know how to
and
use
come
Zoom?
back for formal sentencing.
Lisa, let's give
In
him a
short,
sentence date
this
about
case
5 weeks
shows
out,
the balance
okay?
between
And he
accountability
can come up
and
with some
redemption.
money and he can get
If you
his
found
life
this
in
courtroom
order
showdown
and
as
come back
shocking
with
as we
an
did,
attitude
like,
more
share your
like he
thoughts and
has now
comments,
than when he
and
came in
subscribe
front
for
of me
more
the first
jaw-dropping
time. So
courtroom
we could do like
breakdowns.
mid-December.